Hi. I want to go on record. I want to go on record to say that I thought that I was on studio mode. While I was trying to sort out music. I was trying to sort out music for this stream and I thought I was on studio mode. Because you've got to be on the thing to like click on the thing that says, you know, the little tab that lets me figure out the music. I thought, was I not? I guess I wasn't. Okay. Hi. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hi. That was a bit, huh? That was a bit interesting. Hello. Welcome in. Hi. Fool boy. Hello. Well now. Hi. Welcome to the earlier time slot. I mentioned it yesterday, so I'm sure you guys know, but in case you guys don't know, I got some stuff that came up that I got to take care of in a couple hours, so I wouldn't have been able to stream at the normal time or the time that I put on the schedule. So thank you for being here, and if you're watching the VOD, because you couldn't make it, hi, hello, thank you for watching the VOD. I appreciate you guys. Exciting stuff? Hopefully exciting stuff. This is to try and figure out if exciting stuff is exciting stuff. If it's gonna work out or not. So we'll find out together. We'll all find out if it is exciting or not. And if it isn't, then it is what it is. But I think this is gonna go well, so yeah, yippee. Hopefully if it does go well, you'll find out what that is in however long it takes. But yeah, we'll find out. But yes, hello, welcome. I have like the very beginnings of like a headache. Not a migraine, just a regular headache, which is such a novelty. I have the very beginnings of like a very early headache. So I might be a little quieter today. We'll just hang out and we'll have a nice time. I haven't done any work to this since the stream. I've done two things. Mateo. Is it Mateo Rondon? Thank you for the 10 months, honey. Thank you. Every time you send the message and it comes up, I always feel like I'm saying your name wrong. I'm so sorry. Thank you. We shall find out. For now, we model the horror. Real. This is the hardest part about yay! I pronounced it right. Yippee. This is the hardest part about being a streamer is trying to read people's names. And also, if anybody ever changes like an icon or anything. So I see like icons whenever I'm looking at chat, because I'm just looking at straight up YouTube chat. If anyone ever changes an icon, I'm like, who is this new person that has joined the chat? Oh, they've been here for 20 months. Oh, I see. It's the hardest bit. It's just reading out everybody's names to be like, oh god, I've mispronounced this and I've horribly offended somebody. Ugh. I've been taking paracetamol, what have you. I took 2 ibuprofen because it's all I had in, and so we'll find out. Normally ibuprofen doesn't really do much for pain relief for me, which I don't really know why, but I think we'll be fine. Hopefully we'll be okay. It's only like it's like the very starts of one, so I'm hoping that cause I took some ibuprofen and drank like a bunch of water, I should be okay. Wah. My name gets usually is mispronounced in an amazing variety of ways, so I'm used to it. And some of the mispronunciations are kind of cute. Yeah, I bet it is. I think like Matteo is kind of the best one that I could come up with pronunciation wise. Matteo Rondon. I don't know how else I would pronounce that in a different way, I guess. Matteo. Maybe. Yeah, how's the hellish modeling going? I've done 2 things since last time yesterday. I've done 2 things. Well, technically 3, but one of them is a mini thing. One of them is I have parented all of the objects that need to be parented to the top of the bin lid head, just so that we can get an idea of how stuff is going. So it means that I can do this now. So it gives you an idea of how it's gonna move. It's so good. I've sorted out some of the texturing stuff as well. That's the other one that I've done. That's the other thing that I've done. So you'll see all the red lines here. For those of you who don't know blendering stuff, this is seams. This is basically what tells the program how to unwrap all of the stuff. Which is cool. It's pretty cool. Basically, you just treat everything like, do you remember in school how, like, they gave you, like, a little cutout of, like, a thing and it looked like a T, and then they had you fold it all together along the seams of it and it would create a cube at the end of it? That's the same thing for 3D. Every object is that cube, and every object with every single poly is just a section in that cube that you've got to figure out how to unwrap. And that's UV unwrapping. So unironically, if you're really good at like making your own clothes or something like that, you'd be crazy good at 3D just like automatically. So yeah, you can make patterns with it. Yes, absolutely, if you wanted to, 100%. She's got a bald spot, but we're gonna fix that with texturing anyway. So currently we've got 2 textures. Most models, if they're really conservative, will have like 1, maybe 2, maybe 3 textures, for various different things. For this one, I've given it 2, and we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully it will be fine and we'll have a great time and it'll be all good. Yeah. Texture wrapping. So today we're going to be painting some stuff. I'm going to be painting straight into Blender, which sucks. It sucks. It sucks so bad. Texturing straight into Blender is the worst experience possible. Normally what I do is I do a very basic sketch rundown on the 3D UVs. And then I bring the UVs into something else that I'll use like Photoshop or maybe Clip Studio. And I will paint all of the textures in Photoshop or Clip Studio instead straight onto the UVs, so I don't have to do anything in Blender. I miss Autodesk. BJ, the ECU paint add-on. Is this the one that adds layers? I currently don't have any add-ons for Blender for painting. It's just the one thing. I should figure out how to do add-ons properly. I have a couple add-ons in this already. I have the iFacial mocap add-on, which helps for what we're gonna do a bit later on, which is blend shapes. As late as another, so yeah. I've heard about this. I was gonna do it, and then I just didn't. How about the reason why I'm using Blender instead of Autodesk? I'm using Blender instead of Autodesk because there was more tutorials on how to make 3D VTubers specifically, or 3D rigged models for things like VR chat, for Blender than there was for Autodesk, and I was like, this is gonna be way more convenient if I have like 8 more videos that I can watch instead of just trying to figure it out using something else. I wanted to be able to rely on somebody else's knowledge in case something went really wrong, so I just decided that I was gonna learn Blender for this specifically. Yeah. I know nothing about this. I didn't until like 6 months ago. It has taken me like 6 months to learn like everything that I've needed to know. Which is pretty quick, actually. I'm pretty happy about how fast I've learned from knowing nothing. Yeah. Wah. And he just nowadays is the custom UI color scheme. Yeah, it's pink. I get to be pink and cute, and I love it. Makes sense since Blender is the most popular option. It's a similar issue to using more popular versus less popular game engines. Yes. Absolutely. Whew. It's like if you wanted to like learn... It's yeah, no, you're right with game engines, because it's just way easier to like pick Unity over something like Godot, because it's, you know, you get more tutorials for Unity. Very Amora coded. I like the pink. It's cute. My princess's willingness to jump into a brand new challenge. I like stuff like this. I really like stuff like this. I think learning is my joy in life. Being able to learn new skills is my joy. And it was either this or like whittling or something like that, so... I don't know. You gotta pick your battles, and that was my battle. I can't not learn. Should we start with the hair? We'll start with the hair. It's either that or I could do the skin first, I guess. I don't really know how I'm gonna do this, but we'll find out. Hopefully I can get good enough to make my own Amora fan mod. That would be really cool if you wanted to do that. Yeah, absolutely, go for it. I love like 3D artwork. I used to not appreciate it as much because I was like, I don't really know how someone's made this. It was like crazy impressive. But I didn't really know how to appreciate it properly because I was like, I don't know how someone's done this, so I'm not sure I can sit there and be like, whoa, this is crazy impressive, in the same way that I would be like super impressed by like oil paints or like you know, like lino prints or pastels, and specifically like that, because those are things that I know more about. So if someone's used like a really complex method to doing something, I can be like, whoa. But 3D is something that I just had no idea about at all, so it kind of, I felt like I wasn't able to appreciate it as fully. Yeah, it would be cool. How am I gonna do this? So I could either do painted textures or I could do more classic texture. You know what? Let's have a go at this. Let's do this. Done a few bits in Blender, but I haven't touched it in a while. Yeah. It's one of those things where you kind of like get to put it down, I think. Which is cool. That's fair. Let's see. You know what? These are the ones that I've cut. So I've seamed all of these specifically. And I'm gonna keep the mirror tool on for the moment so that I can do this properly. You get to appreciate things more when you learn about it. Yes. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I haven't done any of the UV presentation though, so this is going to be very interesting. Oh wow, that's an interesting shape. This is good. This is going to be the worst one, I think, for the UV as of current. Book. There we go. Okay. Actually made in Blender because I wanted a slightly animated bit. That's cool! Yo! I actually, one of the reasons why I was like super interested in Blender specifically is because Koseki Bijou, she, when she first debuted, her loading screen was like an animated 3D kind of loading screen, and I just thought it was so cool to have it look like that, because I had absolutely no idea how that was done, but I just thought it was one of the coolest things with all the lighting effects and stuff on it. So that was one of the reasons why I was like so interested in learning, because I was like, man, I want to do that. I want to see if I can make that for my crown. And oh man, I think like the crazy thing is that I think I know enough now that I could probably make that if I really tried. if I really try, let's change this actually. If I really tried, I think I could probably do that. I could probably do that if I tried now, actually, to make that. Let's clear that seam. Cool. Because this will be easier, I think. Yay! Yippee! It's doing the thing that I need it to do. Go. Where's my picture of the beast? There's the beast. The beast. Princess Crown animation. That's what I wanted to. I don't remember. Like, I'm sure you could probably find the actual animation that I'm talking about. Yeah, it's just this bee-boo. No, not weight painting. No, texture painting. There we go. Cool. Bee-boo. I really like Boo-Boo, actually. I think she's a very, very good entertainer. She's very, very entertaining. Cool. Let's... You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna do this. She's also by being very entertaining. Yeah. I think like, cause it's so weird to be like that's like professional VTubing, cause it's like, oh god, there is a professional version of it that exists. Like, you there's like nothing else in the world that is like that. There's, huh? Yeah, it's a professional VTubes. Like, huh? Why is that a thing? This is gonna be very interesting to do. It's like, yeah, I'm a professional anime girl, by the way. I can never tell people what I do, ever. Cause it's just such like an odd thing to have to explain. Sometimes if I really don't wanna talk about it too much, I'll just say I work in like internet marketing, making like videos. Cause it's so much easier to be like, oh yeah, it's like Google and I make like adverts for the internet. It's just easier, I promise. It's so much easier just to say that's what I do. I did that once too. I got a taxi one time and taxi drivers talk to you, which is nice sometimes. But the taxi driver of the taxi that I was in was like, oh, what do you do? And I was like, oh, I work in marketing. I just make adverts. I like do videos and yeah. And he was like, oh, that's so cool. I've got a business. And I was like, oh no. Oh no. And so this guy kept asking me questions on how he could best like advertise his business on the internet. I was like, oh no, I don't know how to what do I do? Cause I can't back out of it now. I can't do it. I can't be like, oh, actually, cause I've just told this dude that I So I'm in hell, basically. I'm in hell. Thank you. Yeah. Eric, thank you for the super, honey. Thank you, thank you. Imagine being paid to VTube. How dare you? Imagine. So that was probably the worst one that's ever happened in that experience. It's never happened in any other way. So that was great. But just the sheer panic of being like, oh no, uh-oh, was just I can't describe to you how genuinely like fear-inducing it was to be like, oh no, this guy's expecting me to like have answers as to why his like small business you know should you know how this guy's like small independent business is gonna get customers and stuff. But I'm just like, I'm an anime girl on the internet. I don't know. I hope that guy does good. I hope that his business is thriving, because it's clearly not thanks to me. I want him to do great. I'm sure he's doing so good. But yeah, that's normally what I say whenever somebody asks me what I do, instead of being like, oh, I'm an anime girl on the internet. I'll just say that I work in marketing. Because that's so much easier to explain. What was his business? I don't remember. I don't remember actually. I think he was he was making some kind of product, but I don't remember what that product was. He was manufacturing something. He was like, how do I promote it? I was like, I make videos maybe? When is your animated though? Because it's not, that's not really what I do, I guess. I always feel like someone's gonna ask me what studio I work for as well if I do that, because then that's a whole new thing as well. Do I have to do this maybe? No, have the pink. I just want it a little bit stripy, like this. Yeah. Freelancer here and there. That's smart, actually. That's way smarter than it has any right to be. Maybe I will just say that. Just say I'm gonna no, because then people are gonna think I like do stuff that I don't do, and then yeah, I don't I don't want people to think that that's what I do, because that's fine. It's just not me. I like go around advertising that, you know? Especially then, because it's you know, if somebody like, you know, if somebody like believes that I'm an accountant, then they're gonna ask me a bunch of math questions, and if they think I'm an accountant, they might see like different accounts for things, which is no. No. What happens if you straight up tell them I'm unemployed? That's also a really good one. So, what do you do for work? I'm unemployed. Oh! That's really good. It's a really good one. Can you imagine how awkward that would be, though? I don't want to make my poor taxi driver awkward, you know? He's not doing anything. He's driving me to the place that I need to go. No, I don't want to. I want... Nepo baby? Nepo baby is a really good one. But that still implies that I do something. It just implies that I don't deserve to be in the place. Which is interesting. Because, like, there's actually some Nepo babies who are genuinely very good at what they do. But, like, the implication of Nepo baby is, like, they don't deserve the place of what they've got to. Which is not necessarily true. I don't know. Because they could be very good at what they do, but, like, they didn't get the job through, like, regular means. They got the job because, like, the parent knew somebody, which is sucky. That's a sucky way to get a job. Imagine, like, your coworkers have, like, struggled through, like, hundreds of applications to, like, get their dream job, and then you turn up and it's like, oh yeah, my aunt got me the job. Like, that would just immediately ostracize you. That would suck. That would be terrible. Morgue assistant? Morgue assistant is fantastic. Oh man. That would be a really good one, actually. Morgue assistant is really good. I love, like, that we're all coming up with, like, jobs that you really can't talk about too freely. Imagine somebody asks you and you're like, yeah, no, I'm under NDA. That's a really good one, actually. The NDA one's quite good. Professional seal. Entertainer. You're just a professional seal. Zookeeper would be a cool one as well. Imagine just lying about being a zookeeper. I don't want this to be like too too detailed. I don't really care about it being too detailed. I just want it to kind of look vaguely. I don't even care about like anatomy or how this is supposed to look. I just kind of want it to be stripy. You know, because TV license inspector is crazy. Can you imagine, like, oh, what do you do? It's, I'm a TV license inspector, and they're like, yeah, do you have a Now I'm just imagining like a TV license inspector who is so dedicated to his job that he follows people. This is like, oh man, it's like a thing in America where like people will try and serve you like legal papers where they'll like chase you down for it. Can you imagine a TV license inspector that is that dedicated that they go to that those lengths to do that? Oh, that's amazing. That's really good. I really like that, actually. Oh, man, I really like that. Oh, why you like that? Whoa! 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 Why you like that? Why do you have no light? I'm so confused. Eh? Oh, what? Interesting. Why you like this? Oh, I see. I see. Hang on. Hey, there we go. It just defaulted back to what it was pretending to be. Okay. Hashu. There we go. There we go. We're getting like actual. Look, it looks like my little hair. There we go. The void. It defaulted. There we go. Is naked. It will not be naked soon. I will paint it in. I promise. I'm painting it. I promise. Let's see. Cool. Let me grab this color. 'Cause I'm just gonna straight up put it in like this. I'm just gonna color it in like this. Because it's easy. And the only thing I'm gonna do with this is, because I've seamed this off in a very specific way, I can do this, and because it's already on the color, it should be fine, I think. I don't think there's anywhere where it's recolored itself, so I can angle-based unwrap that to the UV editing, and just do this, and just have it be solid. Yeah, there we go. And now it's like this. Made the crown hyper detailed for no reason. Leave everything else left poly. You know what? Hang on. You know what I could do? Let me save this. And I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something real fast, because I feel like it would be really funny and topical to show you this. Just to check, Yes, we're good. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys something real fast. Do I have? Oh man, have I done it like that? Oh man, okay. There we go. Let's do it like this then, shall we? And then I can... Ooh! Why do I have that selecting on? Eh? Oh, because I was doing... Oh my god, okay. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna... I think I can show this now. Yeah, there we go. This is something I made and finished recently. So there we go. Yeah. This was so unbelievably complicated to do. Oh my god. Doing this was hell. Cause I was like, if I just take the textures, cause I don't have the textures, for Amora, so I was just like, oh, well, I need to sit here and hand draw every single texture that I have in this, and do that by hand. So there we go. I'm surprised you haven't changed to a more simplified crown in 3D. No. I'm particularly fond of one-to-one models, which is trying to get a 3D model as close to 2D as physically possible. That's my absolute love. I love it so much. But it's very, very difficult to do. So I just kind of have to suffer. There we go. We're back on the Muppet. Oh, is this more if you just downgrade the crown for the real yeah, of course. So that took me so long. It was its own thing. Whew. This may be part of your other 3D project, perchance. Maybe. I finished a huge portion of that recently, and I'm very pleased of it. Now it's just tweaking. So yeah, hopefully that goes well. You guys will get to see the benefit of that whenever I finish, which is hopefully gonna be soon. Oh boy. So yeah, I'm still very proud. It worked very well. I'm very happy. So yeah, hee. I always hate being like, I'm working on things, because when I can't show you like the projects, I always feel like it's you're gonna be like, oh yeah, right, Amora, you're working on things. Oh yeah, they all say that, because I'm gonna be like, no, please, I promise. But it's yeah. It just so happens that all of the things are like the huge projects that take months to do. I think like the thing about it is that like the absolutely huge projects that take months to do are kind of my least favorite ones, because I like run out of dopamine. I run out of dopamine to care about things, and then I just kind of get stuck. But it's just one of those where you gotta keep plodding along with it, and eventually you get something that is good. It'd be like that with painting models. Oh yeah. I started that project back in oh gosh, maybe April or May, I think. April or May. Cause like it's something that I've always wanted. Back when I was like auditioning for corpos, you know, but in the Angle days, one of the things that like was my big one was for trying to get into corpos was 3D stuff, because it felt so out of reach. And now I've just decided, screw it, I'm gonna do it. I don't care how out of reach it is, I'm just gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do the hard thing because no one else is doing it, so there we go. I will do the hard thing. So this is what has become of it now. I've decided that I will do the hard thing regardless. I'll hyperfixate on a project for a week to a month before I finish the interesting bits and have to do all the tedious fine-tuning. Then I get distracted by other stuff. Yeah. No, that's so real. I think for me, the problem is that like I really hate like long projects because I kind of run out of like dopamine on them. Because I'll have like the initial dopamine or like the original serotonin of like, yippee, I'm working on project and I'm happy to be working on project. And then like, cause it's one of those projects that I can't like talk about or like make like social media posts or anything on. There's no like thing of there's no like, you know, good girl pat on the head of like, good job, you're doing a great job, like whenever I post like work in progresses or anything like that. So I just kind of be like, oh, I'm sad. The pink is basically the same as the hair, so I can do this. Did I do it on the skin or the hair? Ah, it's on the skin. It's hair. I see. Karen said, thank you for the super honey. Cute, that is being fine. I'll do it myself. Yeah, that's really how this year has kind of felt. It's you know, spend 6 months being sad. Now I'm like, you know what? I've wanted to do these things the whole time, so I'm gonna do these things now. This thing I was invited about you, then nobody's gonna do it for me, so I'm gonna do it myself mentality that you do better than that. Thank you, I appreciate it. I think I just got tired of waiting, and so now I'm just kind of like, okay, my turn. Which is always fun. It's always fun. Okay, now on to skin. Now on to skin. Yes. Now on to skin. I'm so excited about this because this is just gonna be like... It's so stupid. I gotta keep an eye on the time as well. Can you guys help me keep an eye on the time? Cause I gotta go do things. I gotta go do things. If I'm still streaming at 7:30, can you guys yell at me, please? Cause that's kind of cutting it close, but it'll be fine. If I'm still streaming at 7:30, you gotta yell at me. I don't wanna have like a clip farm thing of like, oh god. Like, you know those clips from like a Hollow where they're like, is it Bae? Did Bae miss a meeting at some point or another? I think there's like a clip of Bae where she like slept through a meeting and like her manager phoned her to be like, you have a meeting right now. Oh no! Oh no! Everyone's in different time zones. I didn't consider this. Okay, what time is it now? Okay. If I am still streaming in an hour and a half, you gotta yell at me, okay? You gotta yell at me. I didn't consider that everybody would be in different time zones. Oh no. Awful. No. Okay. Whooshu. Change to you. Okay. Okay, this one's gonna be interesting. This one's gonna be very, very interesting. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, I can do earrings. Should I quickly sculpt some earrings? Should I? Yeah, you know what? I will. I will quickly sculpt some earrings. Let's do this. Let's speedrun. Cool. Should I put it on the same? I can put it on the same thing. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I think I'm the only person in the entire world that remembers what my earrings look like. No one else seems to be able to do it. Mirror. Yes. This is probably the weirdest way to do it, but... Wahoo! It's the fishing weight shape. Yeah, it is. It very much is. And get rid of you. What? Eh? Oh no, have I gotta do it this way? You! Curses! Curses forever. Curses and evil and curses. Okay. There we go. Let's have you be to the side a little bit. Okay. I never do the extra dangly. My earrings have like extra danglies, but I never do them. Because nobody has time for that. It's like a compass. Compass is also good. I always think it looks a little bit like a mouse. Like a mouse cursor, a little bit. Maybe that's just a triangle. Yay! Okay. How am I gonna do this, I wonder? I could do mini textures and go from that, but the problem would be the bodice. I should probably sort out the bodice first and go with that, and then sort out everything else, because that's the biggest chunky. Yeah, we'll go with the biggest chunky first. Okay. Unwrapping angle based. That's the body. That's the arm. That's the hand. That's the face. Oh, that'll be the inside, and that'll be the inside as well. I see. No, I see. Oh, and the big flat is the mouthy. I see. Okay. Maybe I could just have that be the one. Really? Unless I kind of squoosh some stuff together. And I'm a good squoosher. I can squoosh many a thing. In fact, let's do some squooshing. Yes, here we go. We'll do some great squooshing together, shall we? Bonk. Cool. Pro squoosher, yeah. That was... I'm sorry, I'm being stupid. I was about to say that was my nickname in high school, but okay, A, did not go to high school. B, I did not have a nickname. I'm in a silly mood today. I'm sure you're picking up on it. I've got the giggles. Ugh, I didn't go to high school. I did not go to high school. I went to secondary school, which is the correct way of putting it. Okay, we'll do a quick texture. Bonk. Oh god. Oh, you're on top. That's why. Ah, I see. I just wanted to make the thing clear on the UV so that I could then move on to this one and move all the stuff onto it. Okay. I need this to be relatively big because it's the eye. But I think we'll be okay. You're the big mouthy, so you're okay. Let's move about a bit, shall we? Well, how much texture do you have on you? You got little rosy cheeks. Okay, I see. I like that the implication of like me not going to high school was I just went straight to university. I appreciate the faith that you have in me, however, no. That would be some achievement, huh? If I just went straight to university. Goodness me. That would be very impressive. Let's keep you big. You're the top one, so you don't have to be as detailed. You can just be one color. You're the eye, so let's, you know, we'll see. Put you there. Friend isn't worried, skipped straight to a master's. Again, I love the implication that I'm smart enough to do a master's. That's pretty cool. I'd actually really like to do a master's, I think. That would be really fun. I think I just like education, though. I think I just like being educated. I'd love to like do a master's on something really obscure and become like an accidental expert in the field. That would be really cool and really funny, and I think I would enjoy that a lot. I don't need to do too much with you either because you're going to be one color. Let's put you there. Like the bread tags, guys. Yeah! I'd love that so much. I feel like that would just be really fun in general. To just be like an expert in something really obscure. There's a joy in knowledge and in doing something stupid for the sake of doing something stupid, you know? I like it. I like the concept. Shoot, I didn't give you thingies. Are you done? No, bonk. Maxime. Okay. You, very specifically, I need to have a bit of a chunky space. So you're gonna sit right there. And everybody else gets to just hang out wherever, and that's fine. There we go. Amora, the underwater knitting expert. That would, whoa, that would be really cool. I don't know. I think it's really funny how people become like accidental experts in stuff. If they like research hard enough, or they just go hard enough into like education, they just become an expert in something. That's just fun to me. The thought of just accidentally being like the world's expert in something just because you found it super interesting. I just think that's fun. Tetris theme. This is UV editing. You just gotta find a space for everything. I want to have as little textures as possible because putting textures into Unity sucks. It sucks so much. Ugh. Cool. I gotta find a place to put the crown now. Unless I big brain it and just do it with colors. I think I shall win today. Is it accidental when you do a PhD to become an expert in something if you do a PhD? Yeah, it's still accidental sometimes. I just think the thought of it's cool. Wish. I don't know what I would study. I think like maybe maybe the thing that I've got maybe would be interesting to kind of study and see if I could figure that one out. The thing that I have that causes my migraines, I found out what it was. I got diagnosed with a thing, which is great. The unfortunate thing is that there is no cure, and it's also not being researched. So there's no like medicine or anything really to help it. It's basically just managing symptoms. But nobody really knows a whole lot about the thing that I have, which is a whole thing. So I feel like studying that to try and figure that out fully would be really, really interesting. As like a concept, I feel like that would be very, very interesting to have a go at. That's advanced med stuff, pretty high bar. Yeah, but that would be so interesting to look at. We need one rich guy to have it. Know what we need? We need Hugh Laurie. We need Hugh Laurie on the case. He'll fix it. House, my beloved. We need Hugh Laurie specifically to have a look. She needs mouse bites. I feel like that would be really funny. Can I do it like this, I wonder? Yes. And then I can grab you. No. Yeah. This is awful. Have you set up a Google alert for your ailment? Yes, I have. Yeah. It's when I first got the diagnosis from it. It was kind of really it was such like a bizarre thing. 'Cause like you know, it was months of like going to the doctor and like having all of like these tests and getting blood tests and scans and all kinds and all that type of stuff. And like it was really scary to see the list of stuff that could possibly be the issue kind of like go down and down and down and down to you know, because it started with like really basic stuff of like, oh, maybe you have like you know, maybe you have like insert common thing here, and then when that got ruled out, it just meant that the list kind of got smaller and smaller and smaller to more and more scary stuff until they were specifically testing for the really scary stuff. And so you know, eventually getting sorry, I'm just laughing about the Trolls movie. it's you know, seeing the list go down was it sucked. That was the worst bit, was just seeing the list go down. I think everything else I could handle just fine, but like having the list kind of just keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going, and it just getting scarier and scarier it was a lot. But when I first got like the official diagnosis of like, oh, we figured it out, this is what it is, you know, his you know, all that stuff, I went and I did like a bunch of research on it. I basically just like read like every study that I could possibly find, and like it's one of those things where like it's kind of it's just really not studied. It sucks. But you know, it is what it is. Getting it down to 50-50 between head exploity disease must have been right. Yeah. Oh yeah, very much so. And obviously they had to like tell me what they were like looking for as well. So it was like I'd you know, I'd go home and I'd phone Mama Q and be like, well, this is what they're testing for now, and it was the head splody disease that they were testing for, and it was like, oh god, I really hope I don't have head splody disease. That would suck. Yeah, but you know, it turned out the way that it turned out, and that's I think I'm glad I don't have head explodey disease, and you know what it is sucky, but you know, I'm able to take medicine and feel okay, and that's all I can really hope for with that. Oh my god. Oh no. No, she looks a little, she looks like she's on something. Hang on. Oh, this is so good. Oh my goodness me. Oh, this is perfect. This might be my greatest creation. It might be the best thing I've ever made. This is so abysmal. Oh my god, it's awful. Oh, it's perfect. She's definitely in the sky with diamonds. God. I can't breathe. Thank you for coming, honey. Thank you. She looks like a pug. She looks like a pug. Almost. Oh, wow. The bald spot and oh, wow. This is the worst thing. This is the worst and best thing. Whew, boy. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we're great. We're doing great. We're doing so good. This is beautiful. Oh, can I not paint? Why can I paint? Ah! What? Why isn't it showing up? Eh? Okay, well, never mind. I guess we won't be having that. Oh man, that's... It's beautiful. Truly. I can't... This is the worst thing. Oh my god. Oh, what the heck? Sometimes it's weird about, yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, sometimes it's weird about normals. Wah. She's really taking shape. She's really taking shape. Oh, good lord. Do you think God stays in heaven? I think if he saw this, he would bask in the glory, quite frankly. I think he would look at this and think it is a beautiful version of his creation. You know? I really do think he would appreciate what we're doing here. You know? Oh. I stand by it. I think he would appreciate it. Yeah. I need a picture of the yeah, here we go. I need a picture of the inside of my mouth. Oh. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm not allowed. What? Hello? Hey! There we go. I needed a picture of the inside of my mouth so that I could sample the colors. That's my face. I love all my children, but that thing scares me. What? Why isn't God's children allowed here? What? Evil. Oh, I see. Hang on. Ah, gotcha. I see. Bat fishes? What does that mean? Huh? What the heck is a batfish? Oh my god. Google it and bask in its glory. Batfish. Batfish. I see. I see. Okay. Moving on. It's like half a Rayman. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Here we go. It's just this is horrifying. Oh my god. I didn't want her to be bald anymore. I didn't want her to be bald anymore. She doesn't deserve to be bald anymore. Here we go. She is no longer bold. Yay! She's got hair now. This sure is something. Oh boy. Sometimes I regret what I make. I don't know if this is gonna be one of those times, but it's sure looking like it. Oh boy. I need to get rid of you. There we go. God does stay in heaven. He does fear what we have made. Tiberius, thank you for the 22 months, honey. Thank you. Approaching 2 years of space scuba. Yeah! I'm excited about it. I'm very, very excited about it. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. Let's get rid of you for the moment, because I just want you. Because what I want is texture paint. Because I want the color of my tongue. Yes. Yeah. The little heart. So now, when I do the bin lid thing, kill me. Kill. Oh boy. My God. My Lord. Oh. Ooh boy. That's horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. This might be the worst thing I've ever made, conceived of. Let me get a little bit of a darker color. Oops. Oh, for goodness sake. I just realized you can see the eye on the hairpiece. Think it is possible that you make me fear the creature, but here we are. Yeah. I want it to be as like Muppet Mora's whole thing is to be as unsettling as physically possible. And I think that I achieve that. Every time I make something with her, I think I achieve that. It's truly the greatest thing. It's the greatest joy. Here we go. Yay! I kind of fear how this thing is gonna look once it's rigged. I'm horrified by the concept. Ooh. Okay. Here we go. I don't think I want to see. You want to see it? You don't want to see it moving? You don't want to see Muppet Mora moving? You want that to move anymore, huh? No, you don't want that? Oh, honey. This stopped being about what we wanted a long time ago. Here we go. What am I painting along with that? Oh, I see. Alright, no, I'm done. Get out of the way. Get out of my way, let me paint. I am unavoidable. I am death. The horrors of the Mora. The horrors of the Muppet. I don't care about being too accurate. I just want it finished. There we go. Oh my god. There we go. There she is. You breathe fire for me. I don't know how to. I don't know if how to rig that. I'm not sure I know how to rig that. As fantastic of an idea as that would be, I'm not sure I know how to do that one. Here we go. Now we're getting onto the real the real meat. The real meat of whatever this is. The most important part. The most important part. Here we go. Never heard of them being described as thing. Well, I was gonna say the meat and potatoes of this, which is like the best bit, or like the most bit of a dish, I guess is the best way to put it. That's what I was gonna say, but I couldn't think of a way to say it properly. Whoops. I'm gonna paint this in as terribly as I possibly can. Yippee! I feel like I'm in Animal Crossing. Do you remember in like Animal Crossing how you could create your own outfits and it was basically just doing this like for hours? Hello, welcome in. This is the horrors. I feel like I'm in Animal Crossing. You can do that? Make your own outfits in Animal Crossing? Yeah. Of course you can. You can make your own designs, and it was basically just this. I can't believe you didn't know. Never played Animal Crossing? That sucks. I love Animal Crossing. I have a love for Animal Crossing. Not much of a Nintendo guy. I mean, that's fair, but also Animal Crossing doesn't feel Nintendo. You know? It doesn't feel like I don't know how to describe it. How do I describe Animal Crossing? I feel like cozy games are kind of their own thing, and I feel like in cozy games, Animal Crossing is its own thing. I don't know how else to describe it other than that. I'm too busy shiny hunting. I was never a shiny hunter in any Pokemon games. I think I had like one shiny when I was a kid, but I thought it was my game being glitched. And I didn't know how to fix it. Because I was a stupid child. I was like, oh no, my game. Bonk. Bonk, bonk. This is so stupid. Yeah. After Nintendo 64, I didn't own a Nintendo console again till... Really? The Switch announcement? The Switch announcement changed it for you? Interesting. Interesting. Because I think, like, I got a Switch, but I did it because of, Smash. I did it specifically because of the Smash Bros. Announcement. Because I was like, I want to play Smash again. Which was very, very fun. I actually really enjoyed that. That's why I got a Switch in the end. But, like, I don't know if I really enjoyed the Switch as a console. Really. I think, like, there's a lot of, like, Nintendo, like, console games that I'm just really not super into. I think I'm very much, like, a PC gamer through and through. Lots of console stuff is stuff that I'm not super into. Would I be willing to play Smash against viewers? I am. You think I'm good at Smash? No. You think I'm any good at Smash in any capacity? You are sorely mistaken, my friend. sorely mistaken. No. I'm not good at Smash in any capacity. I enjoyed playing it, but it's I suck. I suck so bad. No Venn diagram between Hollow Knight skill and Smash? No, because I think whenever it's versus people, I like panic because there's no do-over button. It's just like, it's like if you are bad now, you are bad forever. So it doesn't translate over. My brain just goes like, no, scary. And that's just how it ends up being the whole time. Terrible texturing. Here we go. Let me save the texture before everything crashes. Remember the first time that I played PvP games? They're incredibly scary. Just thinking about playing with other people was so intimidating. I think that's part of the reason why I just don't really do like shooter games. Like I played like one round of Overwatch. Jeez, that was a lot. I had like 1 or 2 months where I got really into like Valorant, and that was interesting, and then I just kind of lost interest and never picked it up again. That was an interesting time. I think I just panic when I'm playing against people. Oh my god, look at this beast. Look at this absolute beast. Oh my god. It's awful. Oh my god. It's horrible. Oh my god. Horror. The horror. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. I've gone off. She's thrown me so badly. I don't remember what I was going to talk about. Oh, shooting games. So do you recommend Borderlands as a series since it's been entirely PvE shooter? Yeah, I think that would be really interesting because it's against everybody. But surely eventually against everybody would just become against like a 1v1 eventually, right? Surely that's what it would end up being. Here we go. And then if I perfect. Perfect. Absolutely ideal. And then also you as the final one, I think. Oh, it's Jesus. He's here. It's Jesus. He's sending me a sign. He's telling me that I've committed a sin. Oh god, I'm sorry. Jesus, my boy! I'm sorry! Oh no. Whee! There we go. I think if yeah. Oh my god! I think that's the texturing done! I think that's the texturing done. God, she's awful. This might be... I keep outdoing myself in terms of creating horrors. She's truly just awful. Oh my god, she's beautiful. My beautiful, beautiful individual. Has the facial expression of a Sonic adventure. She does! You're right, she does. She very much does, you're so correct. You know what we don't have? I wanna make them. Let's make them real fast. We'll make them real quick. I was gonna leave it as like a little bin mouth, but you know what I'm gonna do? Let's make little teeth. I want the little fangs. I think it's this, isn't it? Oh no. Wait. I love them. I truly love them. There we go, we can put them there. It'll be fine. This is beautiful. It was a nibbler from Futurama. This is great. I don't know what else to say. I'm really pleased with how this has turned out. I could not have asked for anything better. Truly, this might be one of my greatest creations. Oh my god. Am I gonna be adding the bones on stream too? I don't know. I might. Possibly. In fact, yeah. You know what? I might add the bones on stream. But not right now, because I have a thing. Not right now, because I have a thing. And if I start doing stuff now, then I'm gonna go over the time and it's gonna be a whole thing. But, oh boy, she's beautiful. I can't get over how genuinely perfect she is. She's gorgeous. I need to like get a screenshot of this and put it on Twitter or something. Ooh, we finished before 7 PM. We just on. We're dot on. Hey, that's fantastic. Actually, that's genuinely perfect. I was worried that I'd have to like I'd finished a little late and have to rush, but that's perfect. I'm gonna schedule more of this. I'm gonna schedule the rigging for it, which is gonna be very, very interesting. So yes, please look forward to that. I'm gonna leave it there today. When am I next streaming? Is it on Sunday? Is it Saturday or is it Sunday? I gotta find out. There will be no more adjustments to the schedule. There'll be no more adjustments to the schedule from now on. It's Sunday! Although I think, for some reason, it's scheduled... Oh no, we're good. It's okay. Yes, yeah. October 12th. So we should be all good. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing karaoke on Sunday. I haven't done one in a while, but I wanted to sing. Can I turn the lighting on default? Is there a default? Oh god. The lighting. La criatura. Why does the puppet look in pain? Because she is. Oh, now she's in the dark. I can take away the outline. She is in pain. Help her. She looks like a pug. Oh boy. I should probably turn on backface culling just so I could see. Oh, is this why we're having such a weird time? Ah, I see. There we go. I was like, why does it look so strange? I was so confused. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, cool. So backface is like it is exactly what you expect. It's the backside of the polygon, and when you put stuff that is when you put a 3D model into something like Unity, it does automatic backface culling, which is basically where it makes the backside of the polygon completely invisible. Which is bad if you've messed up the way round of your polys. So sometimes it just means that some of your model is just invisible for no reason. She's very, very interesting. In the eyes, the angel starts playing for any $4.99 a month. You too could help him open Amora. Do you know that Blender doesn't automatically do it? No, it's a setting that you've got to turn on, which sucks. Because the amount of times that I've tried to load a model into Unity only to have half of it be completely invisible because I forgot about the backfacing. Ah! Dying. Okay. I'm gonna go get ready for my thing. Thank you for coming today. Thank you. I appreciate you guys stopping by, even though it was an earlier time slot. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's been really cool hanging out. Yeah. I'm not gonna do a raid today because I don't have time to stick around in whoever's chat, so instead I'm just going to raid into my own stream. I'm gonna raid into my own karaoke so that you guys know when it is. So yippee. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Okay. Have a lovely morning. Have a lovely evening. Have a lovely time zone. Please take care of yourselves. Go get some snacks. Go get some drinks. And I will see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye!